I have tried filming this 3 times and every time my memory just goes and it's just ridiculous because they keep trying to delete stuff and it's not working. So I'm doing this video because it has been requested, and I like to do these empty videos because it's like a little review of everything that I've used up. So whether I'd repurchase some of the stuff you would have seen over and over again because it's stuff I do use all the time, and other things it's like the first time I'd use it, some of which I'd buy again and some of which I wouldn't. So I'm going to show you what's in my trash can. I'm not American, I'm not sure why I'm saying trash can. I'm going to show you what's in my dustbin. First thing I'm going to show you is my Lush Snow Fairy shower gel. This is the most incredible shower gel you will ever smell. So there's nothing special about it in terms of shower gel. It does what it says. It foams up and it, you know, cleanses the skin, but it smells like pear drops if you live in the UK. If you live in America, I don't know what it smells like. It smells like sweets. Best thing ever. It's limited edition. They only bring it out at Christmas or like December time. So if you happen to be going past a Lush and it's like Christmas time, have a look in and invest in one of these, or it makes like a really great like stocking filler because they just smell amazing. Next thing I also finished this morning, which is what prompted me to film this video, is my Visibly Clear Pink Grapefruit facial wash. I tend to use a non-grainy face wash in the morning, and then I tend to use something a little bit more exfoliant type in the afternoon or in the evening to get rid of all the makeup I'm wearing. So I tend to use something like this every morning. This is not the first one of these I've got through. I think you've seen one of these before in another empties I've done, but I absolutely love it. I love the smell, I love the way it foams up, and I love how it makes my skin feel afterwards. I won't repurchase straight away because I have another couple of face washes that I want to use. If you want to see them, I'll show them in like a skincare video, which I'll probably do in the future at some point. But absolutely love this from Neutrogena, and I will definitely repurchase it one day in the future. A couple of shampoo bottles that I finished. The first one is my Luxurious Moisture by Tresemme shampoo, and my other one is the Pantene Pro-V Volume and Body shampoo. I tend to just buy these because they are 3 for 2 in Boots, and as a shampoo it's absolutely fine. It smells okay and it's just in a big bottle. If I can buy a shampoo in a big bottle, I will generally go for it, especially in Boots when it's 3 for 2. I tend to change up my shampoos, but I normally get ones that have something like deep cleansing or volume shampoos are the two that I tend to buy the most. But I would say this is something I have repurchased before. I tend to buy like 2 shampoo bottles to 1 conditioning bottle because I tend to shampoo my hair twice as well. I shampoo it, rinse it out, and then I shampoo again. So I tend to get through shampoo a lot quicker than I get through conditioner. And Pantene, you know, it smells really nice, but it's very slim bottles, which annoys me because I have to repurchase quite often. So yeah, you might see these or you might not see these. You're more likely to see this one than you are this one, but it just depends what they've got 3 for 2. And I feel like sometimes if you use the same shampoo like over and over again, your hair becomes like a little bit immune to it. I don't know if that's just me making stuff up. That is what I think. Another face wash is the Visibly Clear Spot Stress Control Daily Scrub by Neutrogena. I probably won't repurchase again because I don't like the fact that it doesn't foam up. I don't know, it's got like a very like clay type consistency and I don't like that in a face wash. So I probably won't buy it again, but I did finish it. It kind of did what it said. Whether it helped with spots, I don't know. I mean, my skin's quite bad anyway, so I don't think it really worked. I don't really think it did anything special. I just don't like the fact that it's like a clay consistency, and it's just my preference, but you might absolutely love this. So next thing I got is, this is one face wash that I do like, and it's the L'Oreal Perfect Clean Foaming Gentle Scrub. Again, I like this because it foams up. I love anything that foams up because I just find it really foamy and I can get it everywhere, and it just feels like it does. I don't know if it's a psychological thing with me. I just like face washes that foam up. So, and then it's got this little thing that comes out, which is like a little scrublet type thing, which you put between your fingers and then you just kind of get in there, and it's so much better. I don't like the idea of having grainy stuff in here as well as using this. I don't feel like you need the two of them. I feel like that you might be over exfoliating your face, but I don't feel like you need a scrubby thing as well as scrubby things in the face wash. Definitely something I'd consider repurchasing again because I don't think it's a bad product. I do actually generally like the whole of this range because they all foam up, but I was just trying out something new. I guess I really like trying out new face products, and this is something I would definitely try it in future. Next one is another face wash. Oh my god, people are like, how dirty is your skin? Garnier Pure Active Anti-Blackhead Deep Pore Wash with salicylic acid. Oily skin. I can't even remember if this is grainy. Yes, this is slightly grainy as well. I don't like the smell of this, to be honest. It's too alcoholic for me, and I do not like the smell of this. But again, it foams up, it cleans the skin, it took off my makeup really well. So as a product, it does what it says. It just smells like alcohol, and I don't like that kind of alcohol-y smell on my face. Another face wash, surprise, surprise, is Visibly Clear Pink Grapefruit Daily Scrub. I absolutely love this. I love it because it foams up. I love the fact that the grains are like enough that when I've cleaned my skin and then I tone my skin, there's no makeup left on the toning pad, which I absolutely love because then I know that this is taken off all my makeup. There aren't that many face washes that completely remove the makeup, but because this has got little grainy bits in it, it's one that I absolutely love for using when I get home from work and I'm washing my face and I know that it's going to take off all of my makeup. So I absolutely love this product. Like, it's definitely goes with the grapefruit one that I use in the morning. So I had a routine of using this one during the day and then this one in the evening when I got home, and I absolutely loved it. But the only reason I haven't repurchased yet is because I've got lots of other ones that I like trying, because I just am full of like face washes. Another one is the Witch Hazel Gentle Exfoliating Face Wash. Again, I just don't like the smell of this. Does what it says, has some grainy bits in it, absolutely does what it says. I just don't like the smell of the Witch Hazel, just not a fan of it, but absolutely works and does what it says it's supposed to do. Can't believe how many face washes I've got in here. Next one is a couple of deodorants. So as I said, I've been trying to stop using the aerosol deodorants. Been using like a different array of these. So I've got a couple of Dove ones and I've got a couple of Mitchum ones. The Mitchum ones, which are the green ones, are my absolute favourite deodorant antiperspirants. They smell really nice, they last the whole day, and I basically just don't sweat when I use them, which is really weird. With the Dove Maximum Protection, it is nice. It is a bit more expensive. They're both quite expensive. I think they range from somewhere like £7 to £8, which is, I know, is really expensive for deodorant, but for the Mitchum ones that actually literally stop me sweating the entire day, I am definitely happy to repurchase these. And usually, again, they're on like 3 for 2 at Boots, so I can grab like 3 or 4 of them in one go. 3, or shall I say 6 of them sometimes I have picked up. Next one is my Tresemme dry shampoo. Absolutely love this, would always repurchase this. Love the smell of it. It smells fresh, smells clean. I'm talking really fast because I can see I've got loads of other products to get through and I don't want to bore you, so absolutely love this Tresemme dry shampoo. Next one are a couple of, I just found another deodorant, which is another Nivea. I don't like the Nivea ones at all because they don't smell like anything, and there's not a lot of product in there, so I won't be buying the Nivea cream stick deodorants again. Couple of different face creams. I've got the Simple Age Resisting Night Cream and the No. 7 Beautiful Skin Day Cream. None of them smell like anything, none of them are really that special, but they do what they're supposed to do. They moisturise the skin. My skin feels soft in night time using this. I don't like this as much as the day cream because it feels a bit more runny than the day cream, which doesn't make any sense because I feel like the night cream should be thicker. Yeah, no, wouldn't repurchase this again. Doesn't really do anything special. There's not a lot of product in there at all. As you can see, like half of the glass is just on display so it looks pretty. There's not a lot of product in here at all, so I wouldn't waste my money. This is like a really negative thing. I haven't hated all of this stuff. Actually, this is one of my favourite products that I'm really upset is finished, but it's the Baby Doll Faux Cils YSL Mascara. Best mascara I think I've ever used in my life. Tops all my Maybelline ones, tops all of my Benefit Real Lash, whatever it's called, whatever, I don't know what it's called, that one. Definitely best mascara I've ever used, and absolutely perfect wand for bottom lashes as well, which only recently, like in the last year, did I start coating my bottom lashes, and I was really missing a trick there. Absolutely love this mascara, and I think this is just in, doesn't really have a colour, but it's the black, it's the one that comes in black. Stunning. 3 eyeliners that I have finished. So one is my Bourjois clubbing one, which I stupidly bought and will probably never buy again. And this is my Bourjois standard liner that I use every single friggin' day of the year. I use this every day and I absolutely love it, and I can't see me not using it anytime soon. These are like my favourite eyeliners in the world. If you watch any of my old makeup tutorials, this is the only eyeliner that I will use because it's amazing. Finished 2 of those, but then I repurchased like 6 of them because I didn't want them to ever run out. The next one is a sample Posy Tint by Benefit. I don't think I would buy the full sample of this, but for every day and going to work, this is such a pretty tinted thing to put on your lips. I never used it on my cheeks, but I always used it on my lips, and I thought it was absolutely stunning. I can't justify spending that much money on something that's just going to slightly tint my lips. I think I'm much happier just using this instead, which I'll show you. My baby lips lip balm in Cherry, because it has, like, you can see the colour in the container there, which I have finished, but you can see the colour. I would much rather spend the money on this than I would on this, although on my skin tone I guess this doesn't show up as well as this. So this is my other finished product, which is my Baby Lips in Cherry. I've bought like 4 of these, and this is the first one I finished, but I've got another 3 on the go at the same time. I literally have 1 in my handbag, 1 in my bedroom, and then I have 1 at work, like in my testing room, because you just cannot have enough of this and your lips looking luscious and amazing. And although it smells like cherries, it doesn't taste like cherries, which stops me kind of licking my lips the whole time. Lash Blast Length by CoverGirl. This dried out too fast for me. I didn't actually get that many uses out of it, but it completely dried out. I got it when I was in America. However, the orange CoverGirl mascara is still going strong, and I really, really like it. It's just for some reason this yellow one did not work for me, and I definitely wouldn't buy this again. Next one was a facial toner by Eve Taylor. Really, really like this. Smelt really good and was just amazing at completely like just removing the last bit of my makeup. You didn't have to wipe off if you didn't want to, but the spray comes out quite strong, so you end up with just like with a wet face afterwards. So I did use a cotton pad just to kind of get rid of like whatever was left over on my skin, but absolutely love this. I just think it's quite expensive. I think I only got a sample one, which was £5 or £6, but I think that in itself is enough for like a full size toner. So I think just for the price I probably wouldn't buy it again, but I absolutely love the smell. It was Rose Otto and Neroli smelling, and it was just absolutely beautiful. Next things are 2 perfumes which I'm loving. As you know, Marc Jacobs Daisy is like my favourite perfume in the world, and then I've got the YSL Parisian, which is also a really, really, really pretty date night girly and kind of sexy, I guess, smell at the same time, and it just lingers the whole day. I've had lots of compliments on this from customers when I've been at work, and this is just like my going out favourite date night with my boyfriend kind of perfume, which I absolutely love. 2 really, really amazing perfumes. Don't need any of them anytime soon. Parisian, I've still got loads of perfumes to finish, so I'm not going to do any perfume shopping for a little while because I got a few for Christmas and that was amazing, so I've got loads to keep me going. I'm rushing through this because I'm well aware that my battery from my camera could run out. Then I've got my Effaclar Duo, which was recommended by somebody that I work with. This actually was really good at getting rid of blemishes. So I would use this as like almost like a moisturiser before I went to sleep or first thing in the morning. I did notice a difference in my skin. It's quite expensive. I can't remember exactly how much it is, but you can get this in Boots, and it's by the company La Roche-Posay, and it's called basically like a correcting, unclogging care, anti-perfection, anti-marks, and it's just basically like a moisturiser, which I guess you could mix with your normal moisturiser or you could use it by itself, but it's quite a small amount for like using by itself. Although it looks big, it's very, very slim, but it smells really nice, and actually I do feel like this had an effect on my skin, so it might be worth repurchasing that in the future. Next thing is my MAC Full Coverage Foundation, which I have now repurchased and I've put it into a MAC haul video. I absolutely love this as a concealer. So although it's a full coverage foundation, it lasts much longer if you use it as a concealer, because I use it as a daily concealer. I don't use foundation on a full-time, like full face of makeup foundation like I just don't have time for that. I don't have time to kind of apply this sort of makeup every day, but I will use this as a concealer on my blemishes and under my eyes for every single day, and I absolutely love it. It doesn't break me out, and definitely really glad I repurchased this. Next one is a small version. Oh no, this is a Happy Hippie shower gel that I think my friend in America got me for when I had like laser surgery done. Absolutely love it. Smells like lemon. Really, really yummy, from Lush, and it's just a standard shower gel, but it's really, really lovely, and it smells really nice, and it foams up, and it just does everything a shower gel should. It's just, I wish it was slightly bigger and it lasted longer, but I actually finished this months ago. I've got 2 products left. Next one is a Benefit Sheer Oil Free Facial Lotion. Probably wouldn't buy this. It was an absolute nightmare to get out of the jar. Would never buy anything that was in a glass jar because it was a nightmare. It was just a moisturiser. There was nothing special about it. It was just a Benefit moisturiser. Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but probably a lot of money for just a moisturiser. And the last thing, which I absolutely love, which I was saving for last, and I was really upset when this ran out. Basically, it's a Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm by Elemis. So basically it comes like a little in a container like this. It's kind of like wax. It's kind of very like a waxy consistency, and then as you break it down and warm it up between your hands, it turns into like an oil, and then you use that to take your makeup off. So you literally use it really gently on your eyes. It will get rid of like mascara, and you put it under your eyes, which is where I tend to probably put the most amount of makeup to cover up my dark circles, and you literally just keep rubbing it into the skin. It smells absolutely incredible. And then what you do is you just get like a pad, you wipe it off, and then you just wash off the residue. Probably one of the best makeup removal cleansing balms I've ever used, and the added benefit is it's an anti-aging one as well. So one day when I've got enough money and I'll save up some more money, I will probably repurchase a larger size of this, because this is actually a sample size which was huge and it lasted me ages. But right now I've got lots of other cleansers to get through. I've got like a L'Oreal cleanser, I've got a simple cleanser, and I've got some face washes and stuff which I want to get through as well. So by the time I do another empties video, I probably would have got rid of loads more of like facial toners, cleansers, and I've got a couple of facial oils which are very much on the verge of being finished as well, so I'd like to do reviews on those as well. But hope you enjoyed this. I hope you've found some either new products that you wouldn't bother buying, or some products that actually you think I'll give that a go, and I will see you very shortly in the next video. Love you lots.